Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, and Dai Bingguo, now the State Council, who is the direct boss of the Chinese Foreign Minister. I think this mechanism, if we make full use of it, can prove to be a very effective channel for you to talk about the issues, outstanding issues in our bilateral relations, to explore possible new areas of cooperation, and finally to deepen the mutual trust. So I have great, expectation of this dialogue. And thirdly, I think China and the United States have had very effective cooperation in dealing with the financial crisis, in picking up the economy of our respective countries, and also to contribute to the gradual recovery of world economy. We not only, I still remember in October 2008, when the financial crisis, broke out, Hu Jintao, the Chinese president, was probably the first foreign head of state to be called by your President Bush, soliciting his view on whether it would be feasible to hold a G20 summit. And I think Hu Jintao is definitely the first foreign head of state to give a affirmative answer. And he himself came here to attend both the Washington G20 as well as the Pittsburgh G20. Fourthly, I think China and the United States have had very effective consultation, coordination, as well as cooperation on those important global and regional issues, like the climate change, North Korean nuclear issue, Iranian nuclear issue, and so on and so forth. So the strategic dimension, or the international dimension of our bilateral relations have been fully manifested. So I will just stop here for these positive developments, because though I'm a diplomat, but I think it's not the diplomats also have to express himself in a frank and true to fact way. Sino-US relations also are facing challenges as well. And you are all students on international relations or international politics. You have been following the development of this relationship. And so far as challenges are concerned, I think they are mainly from these aspects. One is the Taiwan issue. And especially the arms sale to Taiwan. We have between us 3 joint communiques, namely the Shanghai communique, the communique on the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and the United States in 1979, as well as the August 17th communique. The August 17th communique deals specifically with the U.S. arms sales to Taiwan. And if I remember correctly, in that communique, the U.S. side committed itself that it will not pursue a long-term policy of arms sales to Taiwan, that its arms sales to Taiwan qualitatively and quantitatively will not exceed the level after the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and the United States, and that it will gradually reduce its arms sales to Taiwan, leading over a time to its final solution. Well, you can read, you can take out the communique to check whether, I think more or less the same, the wording is more or less the same. So we, on our side, of course, are expecting the U.S. side to gradually decrease its arms sales to Taiwan over a period of time, leading to the final solution, that is the stop of arms sales to Taiwan. But this new announcement of arms sale package to Taiwan by the Obama administration come at a time when the cross-strait relations between the mainland and Taiwan are improving. We have been witnessing more people exchanges, the reducing tension, and there's also the possibility of two sides going into serious discussions about the reducing of military tension and building political confidence. It also came at a time when Sino-US relations is moving in a positive manner. Our common interest has been increased. Our cooperation has been strengthened. And we're expecting further development of this relationship. So this really, puts the Chinese government, Chinese general public in a very perplexed manner. And they are asking why the United States is announcing this arms sale package. And what is the intention? Is the U.S. government supportive of the improvement of relations along the Taiwan Straits? Is the United States government really, view China as a partner? So this is, I think, a outstanding issue that needs proper settlement. Secondly, I think it's problems related to Tibet, or the possible Dalai Lama visit to the United States, and a possible meeting between a leader with Dalai Lama. The Western people have a sort of very romantic, vision of Tibet in the form of Shangri-La. But if you really spend some time reading the history of Tibet, you will come to realize that Tibet before 1950s is not a Shangri-La. In fact, it's a slave system which is operating at that time. And the